Hi, I'm Jessica Jason, and I'm here with Whiz Kid from the Funky Four and Jazzy Jay from the Soul Sonic Force. They're both scratch DJs, and they're going to give us a demonstration of what scratching is really all about. Now, the first thing I wanted to ask is, do you actually move the platter of the turntable, or what? How do you do this?
Well, really, it's not the whole platter. It's just manipulating the record while the platter is still rotating. And this goes about by having something
You've got a lot of stuff on that turntable. Yeah. What is that?
This is basically a felt right here, and what Whiz Kid has under here is like a felt. Then he has like a record and a piece of plastic. You know, this makes it easier for the turntable to spin.
Exactly how? Why don't you show us?
Oh, it's like this. See, the record, while this platter is still going around, you can manipulate the record back and forth without stopping the platter completely. So that way, when you let it go, there's no drag. The record picks up right away.
So the plastic is in the middle, so you don't...
Yeah, so it'll create less friction between the record and the platter.
All right, why don't we see you do some of this then?
Oh, okay. There's many different ways. There's many different ways you could do it, but like you develop your own style, you know, and everything, and every DJ develops his own style and does it his own way. So it's like signing your name. Nobody does it the same. So I do it just a little like this. Like.
Oh, I know, it's got a little static in it.
What you do basically is just take a short part of the record and stretch it out so that it's longer, and to make the record seem like it's longer, so that the rappers involved with this can keep over a steady beat. You got to keep it on time so that...
I see you have two copies of the same record.
Yeah, that's to keep the beat going from turntable to turntable. What you try to do is try to make the actual record you're listening to sound like another record.
How long have people been doing this?
This has been around since I'd say what, about 1975?
About 75, 76, it was like in its rough stages with like other DJs, you know. It was just like basically going back and forth. There was no scratching involved. As the years went on, it got a little complicated and everybody developed like their own style of doing it.
Now, Whiz Kid is going to show us some of the many different ways that people do what's called scratch music.
Okay. Okay, this is what your average hip-hop DJ would do. Simple cuts like this.
Yeah, I'll explain it. You just go ahead and do it. Jessica, basically what Whiz Kid is doing right here, he's just taking one part of the record and hitting it in again and again to make it sound different. This is one of his favorite records, that's why he's trying to play it. Alright. Now Wiz, you think you could speed it up a little so let them see? This is what he's doing right now. He's going back and forth from turntable to turntable. This is called the backspin method. What he's doing is he's spinning back to catch that one beat real quick. There's really no way you can catch it. You have to be real good to catch it other than doing it this way, see? This is faster. What he's going to do right now, he's going to take it real fast. Basically, what right now Whiz Kid is going to do is going to demonstrate a little quick speed cutting. It's like taking one part of the record and going back and forth so quick that the eyes cannot almost catch it. All right, show us what it means, bro.
tricks, you can throw a little cut in there.
That's basically what it all is.
And where can people go to see you guys play?
Well, basically,
The Roxy.
the Roxy's is one of the hottest clubs that's now getting into a little rapping, quick cutting, and DJs involved. And
That's the Roxy.
the Roxy
Here in
Rolling
New York.
18th Street, West Side, 11th Avenue. And basically, you go up in the Bronx, and that's like hip hop territory. Anywhere in the Bronx, you find most of your better DJs. And,
Not putting the other boroughs down.
not putting the other boroughs
But
down.
it
They got
started
it.
in the Bronx.
In the Bronx
so
is where it
of
all
course
started.
That's where it's gonna have the best.
And that's where it's going to be. That's where it's going to stay. We're from the Bronx. We represent the Bronx, and I know we are the best. You know.
And they are the best. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Good night.
Change de beat. Change de beat. Change de beat. Change de beat. C'est Louis, Papa Buddy, détective privé. Toutes les femmes qu'il suit, elles lui courent après. Il est cool dans le tout le monde le connaît. Il peint tous les murs de New York City.